Something on your mind you wanna talk about. Slip in Brandon's tub and talk it out. It's Hot Tubs, Hot Takes. Hot Tubs, Hot Takes.
Welcome to Hot Tub Hot Takes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm your host, and today our guest is... Ari, actually, can you help me out here? Thank you.
Branding's very important.
Sam Appel. Sam Appel. Sam.
Cue the clapping sound effect.
Sam, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Brandon. So happy to be here. It's actually, I think, our first time in a hot tub together.
I don't think we've ever done this.
Yeah, it's nice. We should do it more often.
You were a bit demanding with the bubble.
I'm somewhat
quantity.
of a bubble diva, self-proclaimed.
I'm going to call you Bubble Diva today.
You got it. Bubby D is actually what my friends call me.
Before we explore your take, because I want to at least play a little bit nice before we get fiery.
Oh, that's kind of your thing? You're like kind of mean?
I play bad cop, but I want to
love
trick you by being good cop first.
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Start me off. Just tell me what's been happening in your life.
Me living my life, hanging out with my dog, hanging out with my girlfriend, occasionally other people. Boom. Now I'm in a hot tub.
So speaking of hot tub,
Yeah.
I feel like it could be appropriate to...
Good segue, by the way. Are you a pro? That was
You
great.
don't even know what the segue is yet, so
I know,
you
but
can't judge it
I'm
as
just
good.
excited about. I mean, just like the speaking of hot tub.
Speaking of hot tubs,
Okay.
let's go play Frisbee.
Yeah. Hey.
Speaking of hot tubs, Aria, could we have some tea?
Oh yeah.
Aria?
It's the Sparrow, right?
It's the Sparrow. It's
Great. It's a great
black
tea.
tea, vanilla, and anise.
Wow.
I don't know what anise is, but a good friend of mine's really allergic to it.
Uh-oh. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. Anise.
So again, this is Sam Appel, and your take today that you're bringing to the tub, tell me if I'm incorrect, is cereal is soup. Fight me.
You know what? I'm looking for that anger. I'm looking for that rage. I feel like I always see you on this level. I want you here.
Okay.
Give me that heat.
Oh.
Let's spit some fire.
It depends what you give me, but I would love if you could start me off with a minute or so.
Sure.
You don't have to time it.
Sure.
A minute of just like some kind of opening statement, some kind of intention setting so I can hear where you're coming from when you
Sure.
say cereal is soup and then
Sure.
threaten to fight about it.
Yeah. So we're talking cereal here. And, you know, in the world of cereal, in my opinion, cereal is soup. That's right. And miss me with any of the, oh, but cereal's cold. It can't be soup. Cereal's cold. Let's not even waste our time with that. Let's get beyond that. Let's get beyond that because I have one word for you, and it's going to just break your soul if you're sitting here thinking, cereal's cold. It can't be soup. Gazpacho. That's right. Gazpacho. So that's really me. I mean, how are we defining soup in this world? We are putting things into some sort of liquid and then allowing it to steep in some way to make it soup.
Here's my problem.
Talk to me.
Growing up,
Sure.
would eat cereal dry.
You eat cereal dry?
No, I don't anymore. Just like
Okay.
you used to do violence, I used to eat cereal dry.
Oh, right. We all used to do our own thing.
And the problem is, if we're able to articulate right now that cereal can be dry, I've never had a dry soup in my life.
So what I would say to your point there is that cereal, when I think about it, is cereal with some sort of, be it milk or almond milk, rice milk, any sort of liquid of some kind. If we're just talking cereal dry, see, I didn't even have to ask. That was very kind of you. He knows I'm Bubby D, Bubby Diva. I need them bubs. Anywho, cereal to me then, if we want to just get in there and talk, no milk. That's just your base. That's your chicken bones right there. So in my world, if we're talking cereal, I'm talking cereal milk. But still right there, that's soup mix to me.
Soup mix, though, but you came in firing.
Oh, I'm came in
That's
firing hot.
as a universal truth
Yeah.
that cereal is soup. You didn't say cereal is soup or soup mix.
Cereal, to me, in my humble opinion, is cereal and milk. Most people, when eating cereal, are enjoying it with milk. Can I say that? Can we put the statistic up? Graphics team? No, we're not doing graphics.
No, we'll do graphic.
Yeah?
Probably.
What's in my hand? What's in my hand right now?
What's in Sam's hand? It's a mini Mount Rushmore.
What graphic are you putting in my hand?
What do you want it to say?
Oh, cereal is soup. Oh, well, if I had two hands, I'd probably go like cereal, and then I'd go soup. But, I can bring them together, but now I'm moving the mic away from my mouth, so I'm just being a real rabble-rouser. You know how I am. My violence is... I've moved away from violence and moved more into just demanding bubbles and being a rabble-rouser. But, back to the point, cereal and soup are together like cereal and milk. Who's just eating soup by itself? It has to be in some liquid form. So when we're connecting cereal and soup, it's obviously the liquid form of it, in my humble opinion.
That's fine, but I feel excluded from this universal truth because what you're basically saying to my 5-year-old and 7-year-old self is
Yes.
Brandon, who ate cereal dry, wasn't eating cereal. So what was he eating when he ate Frosted Flakes straight out of the box with his hand?
He was eating things ready to be cerealed. He was eating things.
Oh.
You're in the world of. Don't worry. You're still in the cereal realm. Don't you worry about a thing. Chicken wine. You are still within the world of cereal. It's just you haven't fully actualized its full potential by adding it to milk. I think everyone in the room, you can't see it, but everyone's nodding vigorously, that cereal is supposed to be enjoyed with milk of some kind. I understand that many people can't have dairy.
Here's already the problem.
Talk to me.
Because with the way that you formed that sentence, you said cereal is supposed to be enjoyed with milk. But your
Yes.
argument before said cereal without milk is just potential cereal. But you said the word cereal is supposed to be enjoyed with milk, suggesting that without milk it's still cereal because you said the word cereal.
When you're talking cereal, everyone's always talking milk. You don't even have to say that the milk's there. It's assumed if you're eating cereal, it's with milk. Who eats cereal dry?
I just told you who did.
Children. That's right. Exactly. You've proven my point even more. A child. A 5-year-old Brandon. A fool.
So, one question for you.
Okay.
Right.
It's going to be a short interview if it's just one question.
Yeah, we've been going at it for a little while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. What would, if you were to find out right now that an adult person eats cereal without milk,
Yeah.
therefore, in your opinion, suggesting it's just cereal potential.
Sure.
We'll call it eat cereal potential without milk.
Yeah, it's like kinetic energy. It's like potential and kinetic energy. Sure.
What would that suggest about that person?
I question them in full completeness. I am worried about them as a person, and if I had children, I probably wouldn't let them near them. Like I would be worried that they were going to negatively infect the moral fiber of my children or just my friends. I really don't want to associate that person in any way or anyone in my community because I'm worried about them that they are doing something wrong.
So we're in a bit of a moral crisis.
Oh, God, I'm dipping deeper and deeper into this hot tub.
So keep an eye out for folks who are not eating cereal with milk. And if you have children, keep them the hell away.
That's right.
I have been your host. This has been my guest. You've been a viewer. And we'll catch you next time in the tub.